Hey everyone, this is Ron, Tails and Scales. We have a new unboxing video. We got lots of animals in, so buckle your seatbelts and get ready while we get all of these heat packs out to keep the animals warm. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit like if you enjoy the video, and that will help everybody out. And let's go ahead and get started and see what we got. So in this one, we do have lots of these Vietnamese forest scorpions. So I'll just open maybe one or two up to show you. But we got quite a few of these guys in. They're nice and chunky and big. So like I said, we did get quite a few of these ones in. So we will be running a special on them. So that's pretty cool. Let's see here. This says an orange throat pygmy skink. Let's see what this looks like here. See if we can get it open and take a look here. Oh, these are cool. So these are just little tiny little lizards that you can put in. Let's see if I can get one out here. You could put them in like little tiny like with your isopods and bioactive type aquarium. So, whoop. Give me a second here. They put all this paper in here. It makes it really hard to grab anything. Here we go. Look at this little guy. So, just little tiny small lizard. Kind of cool. Little color on it. So we got a couple of those. Nothing super exciting, but it's kind of an inexpensive little lizard to put in, like I say, a bioactive aquarium or something like that. Let's see. Next up, we got. Let's see what we got here. So this says we got some White's tree frogs. So these are your dumpy frogs. Everyone loves the dumpies. Let me see if I can get one out here. See? Look at that. Trying to find the video here. So we got some decent sized ones. This one right here is nice and big. Let's see if I can get him out. Come here, buddy. Look at that. Kind of cute. So we'll get these guys in. It looks like we got 6 or 7 of them. So we'll have them up. And I'll just go ahead and put these guys over here so we can keep going to the next one. Alright. So again, we got more of these Vietnamese forest scorpions. We got lots of them. So there you go. You can see how many we got. Alright, next up we have an Ambanja panther chameleon. It's a male. It's supposed to be decent sized, and hopefully it will be. Yep, here he is. So he's gonna be kind of pale because he just traveled. But these guys are really blue. So once he gets his color in and he gets in his little cage, he's gonna have a lot of really cool colors. So we'll get some photos up when we'll put them on the Instagram page and then the Facebook page, and probably make some TikTok videos, which we do have a TikTok in case anyone was wondering. So we'll get this up, but you can see he's gonna have a lot of color, but they're typically kind of a blue color. So like a neon highlighter blue. So there's this guy. You'll probably be able to come in and see our worker Michael walking around with this guy hanging out in his head, because that's what he loves to let the chameleons do. So I'm gonna put this guy over here. So he's gonna hang out with Sarah on her head right now, and she's scared.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not? Maybe I'll move the camera when we're done so you guys can see. Oh! Okay, so next up, we got a Chaco golden knee. These guys are awesome, one of my favorite spiders. Let's get this guy flipped over. There you go, you see? They have the kind of golden looking little knee patterns and whatnot. They're super awesome, really tame, great beginner spider. So if you can see, I can just pick it right up. I can pet its little belly. Goo. I can put them right back in. These are awesome spiders. So if you ever wanted a tarantula, great beginner spider. She's looking at me like, did you just pick that guy up and flip him on his back? I sure did, guys. I'm gonna do it to this one too. See, look, come here. See how awesome he is? Look at that. You wanna hold him?
Nah, I think I'll pass.
Come on, put your hand up. Let's put it on the video. Look at these cute little hands right here. Here we go. Let's drop it down so people can see. Look at that. Even a girl can hold them. Super awesome. Let's put her hand down so you can see. There we go. There you go. See that? Awesome little babies. And these guys are cool too because a lot of times they come in and they are just super teeny tiny hatchlings. Oh, she got scared. Come here, baby. There you go. So having these ones about 2 inches is actually really cool. So next up we got a blue spotted day gecko. So I don't know if you can see, we don't get day geckos in very often, but the color on this guy, you can see the little blue spot, hopefully. Trying to get the camera here. Anyway, so like under his armpit, there's like a, I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, there's like a black circle with like a blue line. So it's the blue spot. They have the red dots everywhere. These guys are awesome to look at. Not really holders. Their skin is very thin, and if you grab them, they'll literally, their defense is to literally peel their body off, and you'll just have a little piece of chicken in your hand. So you want to be careful with holding them. But they are super pretty. So next up, we have a Mexican rose gray. These are another awesome beginner spider. Really chill, but they have some different look to them. Look at that fat little butt. This guy right here, you can tell is probably going to shed soon. Someone's been feeding it really, really well. When they get older, they'll have kind of a smoky gray leg, and then its abdomen, or not the abdomen, but the center part here will actually be kind of like a tannish gray color. So these are an awesome, awesome starter. They're usually pretty friendly and whatnot, so you can do all that. We got another Vietnamese, some more Vietnamese scorpions. All right, next up, we got some baby hognose. Look at these guys. Everybody loves the little hognose. So this is a male. You can see them. Really nice little colors. Super pretty. And then just for you, Haley, we got in a female. Since you were asking, blowing me up before the shipment even got here. All right. And guess what, everyone? Air holes. Oh my God. All right. So next up is an Antilles pink toe or a Martinique. These are kind of like the metallic pink toes. Really super pretty. Look at that great color there. So we got one of these. These are always popular. This one's cool because it has decent size to it. Sometimes the babies are a little harder to keep, so that one's nice. Another Vietnamese. We got in a Mexican rose gray again. So we did get 2 of these because I have a feeling they're going to go really fast because they are very docile, different looking, kind of pretty. They have kind of the curly hair, almost like a curly hair on their abdomen. So that's kind of cool. All right. Then we got in a leucistic Mac Snow leopard gecko. So we got one of these guys in. So there's that. Next up, we got an Arizona blonde. Another awesome, easy to hold tarantula. You can see it's in here hiding, but really pretty. These guys have nice little gold colors to them and the little blonde hair. So, but again, a very gentle, easygoing tarantula. We got in some red-eyed tree frogs. Jasmine is going to be all excited since she was posting about them. So I have to do little shout-outs for everybody. So let's see here. If I can get this guy out. There we go. Look at that. Whoop. Hold on. Sorry. Kind of hard to tell with the camera when you can't see the camera. There you go. So, really pretty. Whoop. Careful, Goody. Let's see if I can get him back in his little cage here. There you go. Get in there. Get in there. All right, so we got a couple of these guys in. I think it was like 4 of them, something like that. Yep, we got a few more right here too. So we'll put them over here. All right, let's see what we got over here. So this is Pacific clubtail iguanas. Let's see what they look like. Alrighty. Come here, buddy. Gotcha. So they have the little spiky tail. And there you go. Look at that. Sorry. Can't really tell where the camera's at. Kind of cool. Different pattern. Seems to be pretty chill. So we got a few of those. Got a few of those guys. So we'll get them over here. Okay. Let's see. We got some water dragons. Everyone knows what water dragons look like. These ones are special water dragons though, because they're H2O dragons. But don't. All right. I guess the jokes aren't going over very well today. All right, let's see here. Next up, we got some sand boas. So the thing you guys got to remember about sand boas, it's really hard to sell an empty cage. So I don't typically carry them very often. And you say, what do you mean an empty cage? Well, because they bury themselves in the sand, and the cage just looks empty. So that is the problem with these guys. But we got a couple in. So if you see a cage that says sand boa and you don't see anything in it, just ask us and we can pull it out so we can see it, because he'll just be hiding. But these are a very docile animal, easy to care for, fun to play with. They just hide in the sand though, because they're a sand boa. So don't judge him. It's California. He can do what he wants. All right, but we did get like 2 or 3 of those guys in. So we do have that. Okay, let's see here. Next up, which one should I do? We'll go with this bag right here. So this one is a yellow spotted monitor. So it is also known as a quince monitor. Let's see if I can find him here. These guys are a smaller monitor, typically between 3.5 to 4 feet long. They do like to burrow, they do like to climb, they also do like some water. So in their cage, ideally, you would want to have a nice water dish, some deep substrate, and things for them to climb on. This guy will probably be here for a couple of days or whatever before we put him up for sale, just because the monitors, sometimes they don't travel super well, so I just want to make sure everything's good with him. But if you're interested, feel free to come down, hit us up, and whatnot. But we do have this guy. Never had one of these in the store before. But like I said, I just want to make sure that everything is good to go with them, because, like I say, the monitors, sometimes they don't travel super well. They put heat packs in these. They put the thin bag so they can breathe. It is just one of the things that the stress of everything sometimes is hard on them. So I just want to make sure that he's not stressed out when he goes to you and then you have some problems. So that doesn't mean anything other than what I said. So all you people going, oh God, they traveled. Oh my God, are you open today? All of that good stuff. Like, just calm down. Just want to make sure he's nice and healthy. Okay, so next up is a little rhino iguana. So these guys are cool. There's a few of them out here in the Antelope Valley. Not a normal, regular, easy to get animal. This guy was available, so I figured I'd go ahead and pick him up. They're really cool when they are adults. They have awesome features, awesome faces. It's something that typically is kind of a specialty item. So if you're interested in a rhino iguana, I would definitely suggest that you look up to see what they look like when they're adults. They do get big, but they are completely different than a regular iguana. So it's not going to be green. They're going to be kind of a grayish blue color, and they're pretty neat. All right, so last but not least is another animal I don't typically have. I can special order them, but I don't typically have them in stock because they are harder to find. But this one was available, so we picked it up so that way you guys could get it. And let's see if I can get this little bag open here and see if I can get it out. So this was what you call a white lip python. Looks like it's going to go in the shed here pretty soon, but there you go. Let's see if we can get, where's the camera? See his face? Look at that. Look at that white lip. Really cool. Hopefully the camera focuses in. They kind of have almost a olive, yellow, golden color on the bottom, and then it kind of comes up. This one almost has like a brownish purple hue to it. Like I say, he looks like he's gonna shed here, or he just came out of shed. So we'll get him all soaked up and everything and whatnot. But these are cool. Northern white lip python. So we got some cool stuff in this time. Again, if you can, subscribe to the channel, hit like, check us out on Facebook, check us out on Instagram, check us out on our TikTok, Tails 2 Scales, all one word, and we will see you guys soon.